To be fair,
like two totally different shows as well.
To be fair, your favorite anime that you told me about in your thing was a huge surprise. Like the fact that your favorite anime is Welcome to the NHK says already a lot.
Yeah, because what I did is like you go through the Annie list, like top 100, and like I gave at least every big show like an episode or two.
Right.
And I was either like, okay, I don't vibe with this, I don't fuck with this, and I don't subscribe to the. Dude, you just gotta watch till episode 77.
No, I agree.
And I don't buy that. It's like, okay, if it hasn't hooked me,
calling out every One Piece fan right now.
It's like if I haven't like gotten into it, then I my time is more valuable than subscribing to 70 episodes to enjoy something. I can just enjoy something off episode 1, and that's great.
Yeah, of course.
And so I try them all, and then you do what you normally do, which is ask other people. And so I asked Will Neff. Do you guys know Will Neff?
No.
He's like another streamer.
I do. The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's a pretty successful streamer. He's a super sweet guy and like one of the greatest entertainers I think in the space. And he's a huge weeb.
Right.
And he's an older guy, and he's like, you gotta watch Welcome to the NHK, man. Like it's a little horny, but it's perfect if like you're ever feeling lonely. And I'm like, that's all my boxes. And I watched it, and it's so good.
It's very good.
It's incredible.
I haven't actually watched that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been putting it off.
It is, I think, like the worst first anime if you've never watched it. But
I think you need to be in the right headspace to watch it. It's
not
one
a
of those
happy
shows.
anime.
No.
It's about being like a neat, right?
Yeah.
It's
Like
like where I
hikikomori.
found out about like the term of hikikomori. You know, that's literally from Welcome to the NHK. But yeah, it's like very real, depressingly real a lot of times. So it's not something you watch to be happy. It's like something you watch to just feel. I don't know what the right word.
It's like obviously
existential.
Like it's a great show, and it like you learn a lot from it, and it's very real. But it's it's not entertainment.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think that's exactly what I switched, because in senior year of college, like this is also like kind of right when it started, and I was watching anime.
Right.
My girlfriend and I broke up because I caught her cheating on me.
Right.
And I made a visceral decision. I literally was like, I am going to try to cry more, because I'm not like a guy who cries a lot when I watch shows.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is like a literal shift in how you like try to process them.
Yeah.
And so then I tried to do it first, but I was like, okay, I'll watch Your Lie in April.
Just like dry crying. Like,
and
He's like, it's gonna come out.
I was like, that made me cry, but I was
Yeah.
like, am I crying because it's like good and making me feel, or is it because it's emotionally manipulative and they make you attached to a character and they play the sad song at the sad time when you're supposed to cry?
Oh no, I totally get what you mean. Where there's like two different types of crying. Where there are some shows which you cry, you don't even know why you're crying. You feel like a fucking dog.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, you feel like a dog there, where like you have like the right triggers, and then it just like triggers your tears, and you're like, I don't know why I'm crying. It's just
That was Silver Spoon for me.
really.
You're not supposed to cry at that necessarily, but at a certain point, like I was there at the festival and I was like, it's so beautiful. And I was like, that's why it was one of my favorite shows, as opposed to like a show that's like, you know, the classics that like you're gonna cry.
Right, like the cry fest, like Hunter and stuff like that. Right?
We have planned this for you to tear up, which I think that's more BS. And so that's why I love Welcome to NHK, because it makes you feel so much.
just like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Well,
Towards the end.
I am a homunculus. I am not a real person. I'm not gonna cry at that.
Get over